Stokkap is proud to introduce our first version of Restock Forecasting for WooCommerce, now available to every Stokkap user. Rather than simply telling you when stock is low, Stokkap uses your actual product demand history, current stock, and supplier information to help you understand what needs ordering, when you may need to order it, and how much you may need.
So, let me show you how to get it set up and how it works. Before we enable forecasting, there's some important information we should give Stokkap first. Head over to Suppliers. Your products should ideally have a supplier assigned, and most importantly, your suppliers should have a lead time. Lead time is particularly important because Stokkap needs to know how long replacement stock normally takes to arrive before it can work out when you should reorder. If you haven't already created your supplier, add one and enter their normal lead time under the supplier defaults. Once you open a supplier, you'll get a quick summary at the top, showing how many products are linked and highlighting any information that may still be missing. Scroll down and you'll see all products assigned to that supplier. You can use Add Products to assign products in bulk with up to 500 products at a time. You can also manage this directly from an individual product. From the product detail page, you can add multiple suppliers and choose which one should be the primary supplier used for forecasting. You can also add a supplier-specific SKU, cost price, or even override the default lead time for that particular product. If you've already entered a cost price against the product itself, Stokkap can use that as the base cost. But if your buying price differs between suppliers, you can enter a supplier-specific cost instead. Next, head over to your store settings. Open Settings, and you'll notice a new Inventory tab. Here, you can exclude certain location types from inventory reporting and forecasting. This can be particularly useful if, for example, you keep supplier stock, dropship stock, or other remote stock inside Stokkap that you don't physically hold yourself. Simply exclude those location types, and that stock won't distort your forecasting or financial inventory reports. Now head over to the new Forecasting tab. Enable Restock Forecasting and save your settings. Reopen the Forecasting tab. You'll now have the option to backfill the last 90 days of order history. Run the backfill and give Stokkap a few minutes to process your historical demand. After that, forecasting will continue syncing and recalculating automatically, with the system checking for new data every hour. Your first forecasting data should normally start appearing within the next hour. Now for the interesting bit. Head over to Reports and open the new Restock Forecast tab. At the top, you immediately get an overview of what's happening across your inventory. You can see how many products need to be ordered now, how many are likely to need ordering within 7 days, and what's coming up within 30 days. You also get your estimated reorder cost and a clear indication of anything that needs attention. Each row gives you the important information straight away, but every row can also be expanded. And this is where you can see much more about why Stokkap has made that recommendation. And of course, forecasting isn't trying to predict the future perfectly. It's there to give you another useful tool for making better informed purchasing decisions based on what's actually been happening in your store. Finally, you can export your forecasting data. You can export it as CSV if you want to work with the data elsewhere, or generate a nicely formatted PDF Restock Forecast report. And that's our first version of Restock Forecasting in Stokkap.